Hey gamers, I'm Ascadelia from the All Play team, and today we're exploring how to play Kabuto Sumo Dice, a brand new game set in the Kabuto Sumo universe that's live on Kickstarter now. Before we jump in, I do want to mention that the copy you're seeing today is a prototype, so some components and artwork may differ from the final production version. Kabuto Sumo Dice is a game for 2 to 4 players, plays in about 15 to 25 minutes, and was designed by Alex Cutler and Michael Mihalsik with incredible artwork by Kwanchai Moria. So let's get it to the table. In Kabuto Sumo Dice, players take turns chucking dice into a 3D arena to move wrestlers, manipulate dice, and set up powerful signature moves. Your goal is to eliminate your opponents by knocking them out of the arena, exhausting their dice supply, or pinning them. The last bug standing wins. To begin, place the bottom half of the game box in the center of the table with the insert and game mat inside. That's right, the box itself becomes the wrestling arena. Each player chooses a wrestler piece and takes the matching wrestler token. Now, place all the wrestler pieces in the arena, spacing them evenly based on your player count. Make sure the side showing the vulnerable icon or the X icon is facing down. Next, each player receives a random wrestler card along with any signature pieces listed on that wrestler card. Choose a first player by asking who most recently caught a bug. The first player receives a pin card and 5 dice. Going clockwise, all other players receive a pin card and 6 dice. Now you're ready to wrestle. Starting with the first player and moving clockwise, each player throws 1 die from their personal supply into the arena. When throwing, keep your elbow resting on the table. Your die will often collide with wrestlers' signature pieces and other dice already in the arena, changing the board in exciting ways. After throwing your die, resolve these steps in order. First, any dice that leave the arena are given to the next player in turn order and added to their supply. Next, if there are 3 dice showing the same result anywhere in the arena, remove all 3 and add them to your supply. Then, check for beetle icon results. If any dice are showing a beetle icon, you will remove all die containing that icon, and then you may activate your wrestler's signature move 1 time. Every wrestler has a completely different ability. Finally, check every other player's pin card. If all of the numbers shown on another player's pin card are currently visible in the arena, that wrestler is pinned and immediately eliminated. One important thing to remember is you can never pin yourself. After resolving any pins, leave all remaining dice exactly where they are. The next player then begins their turn. Occasionally, a die may come to rest tilted instead of lying flat. Tilted dice are considered blank. They don't count toward matching sets, signature moves, or pins. At some point during the game, your wrestler piece may flip over. When that happens, your wrestler becomes vulnerable. When this happens, place your player token over the shaded number on your pin card. From this point forward, opponents only need to match the 3 visible numbers instead of 4 to pin your wrestler, making you much easier to eliminate. There are 3 different ways a player can be eliminated. First, knockout. If your wrestler piece is knocked completely out of the arena, you're immediately out of the game. Second, fatigue. If your turn begins and you have no dice left in your personal supply, you're eliminated. And finally, pinning. If another player's turn ends and the dice remaining in the arena match the sequence on your pin card, you're pinned and eliminated. Whenever a player is eliminated, remove their wrestler piece from the arena. However, any signature pieces stay in the arena for the rest of the game. Play continues until only 1 wrestler remains. That player wins. And that's Kabuto Sumo Dice. We're so excited to share this brand new addition to the Kabuto Sumo universe alongside 2 other fantastic Kickstarter titles. Imps is an all-new 2-player strategy game featuring clever Mancala-inspired gameplay, where players battle to capture pieces, defend their castle, and march their overlord into enemy territory. And Wild Berries is a fast, family-friendly drafting game in our 1 minute to teach line, where players collect colorful cereal pieces to build the most radical bowl possible, using a variety of interchangeable scoring combinations. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date on everything at the table from All Play. And be sure to check out Kabuto Sumo Dice, Imps, and Wild Berries, all live on Kickstarter now. And until next time, happy gaming!